Well, Hansel here again, your friendly local constitutional coop in California. And this is a little different video. Those of you that have followed my earlier videos, I want to thank you very much and tell your friends, get the word out. This one involves my search to work with somebody or maybe more than somebody to help expand my universe here, get some investment capital, and do some really good things. And those of you that have seen my videos know the acapella expert witness command I have of 230 years of the Constitution, history, and laws of the United States. And it's gotten me to the point where I'm currently ahead of the curve with the current justices of the U.S. Supreme Court. And now they're going to be good, by the way, if you haven't wondered, with Trump coming in office in a few days. And they'll be there, the Senate's going to be there, and the court will be there for the next 10 to 12 years, and maybe more than that. And that's a major break for all of us because they're going to continue that conservative agenda. And now they'll be able to go pedal to the metal here, hopefully before the end of this coming term in June of this year. So we'll see how that develops. But it's exciting news for all of us. And it means that with the work that I do and the records that I help you set in the trial court, whether it's an HOA, a landlord, traffic court, child procurement syndicate, you name it. They are all committing acts of deceit, fraud, and treason, which we can prove with no question about it. And all of that's going to lead to some big settlements. And those of you that help me out here are going to see a very good amount of that because there's going to be a lot of money to go around. And that's not really the important purpose of why I do this. It's to make things better for you, your family, and your posterity. Just like those racist framers tried to do 230 years ago when they ordained and established this Constitution is to declare the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, not IBM, Chase Bank, or Microsoft. So if we can do that, and with the situation we're in now, it's beyond belief. And the court knows, the Supreme Court knows, they've been complicit here for the last 90 years. They haven't done the job, but they're finally doing it now, and just in time. Wow, it's hard even to put into words how good of a feeling this is, and we're going to see more of it here. Especially after inauguration day, and Trump gets back in there. And it's really going to go pedal to the metal. And if you don't know, Trump is already going to do away with the federal Department of Education if the court doesn't beat him to it. And a lot more of this administrative BS that they saddle you with left and right, where you don't have any opportunity to be heard, nothing. It's a directed verdict of guilt. We're all familiar with that. We can fix it. Help me to find some sponsors, and get out there and make connections. And it's going to get a whole lot better. And among other things I want to do are much better quality copy videos of my tutoring for school children, especially for those who have homeschooled their children, but in general also because you don't hear anything like this in the mandatory public education system. And I did in 60 odd years ago right outside of Washington, D.C. This information needs to get out and be commonly available. Because the more educated the populace is, the better we're going to be able to resist, all this federal, regional, martial law associated with the 14th Amendment and civil rights. And that's how we get back to where we should be. And it won't be perfect. We'll still have changes to make, but we can do it the right way, consistent with the Constitution, not in outright opposition to it. That's what's exciting. So you can help. You want to contact me, send me an email, uwinnincourt@gmail.com. I should have said that earlier too. And we can discuss, how we can do that. And among other things, I can send you copies of my investment portfolio documents, and it's impressive, but not nearly as much as hearing me for about 10 or 15 minutes. And I can arrange to do Zoom appearances, by the way, with serious investors here and give them a few minutes of what I do here. And that really is going to work for all of us because nobody does what I do. It's just a divine gift I have. I don't know why I got it, but I'm here to do the job and get our original intent back where it should be. And that benefits all of us. And it's a great gift, and I'm pleased to have it. And wow, just so much to say about this. But in any case, send me an email, youwinnincourt@gmail.com, and I'll fill you in on details on how we can work together here to meet people that can make connections with other people that know and understand what we're doing and provide serious investment capital. And it's going to be great for all of us. And we all are going to do very well. Whether it's financial payoffs and undefined dollars, which, by the way, will look like on the record, lawful money in the United States in gold coin, not taxable income. Even better. So that's what I'm looking for. If you can help, send me an email, youwinnincourt@gmail.com. We'll talk about it and get to work as quickly as we can here while we have this tremendous situation in effect in Washington, D.C., and with the current justices of the U.S. Supreme Court. It can't get any more exciting. Thank you.